Hi everybody, Summer Mingo here. I have started a sugar detox this week and I figured that I would kick it off with doing my very first video blog for all of you. I know a lot of you say that some of your hardest parts of staying fit is your nutrition and wondering what to eat. Of course, we all know protein, lean meats, fruits and veggies are definitely pluses in our diet, but how do we incorporate that? So hopefully this week I'll be able to share a few tips with you and also learn some things myself. So for breakfast, I am going to have an egg and spinach scramble with half an avocado. The spinach that I buy, that I put in my scrambles, is not fresh. You can use fresh spinach and saute it to break it down a little bit. However, I buy this Pig Sweet chopped spinach. It has no sauce. It's just plain, and you get a lot of it in this one bag. So you can use this in your scrambles or omelets over the course of a week. So what I do is I thaw it out in the microwave or lay it on the counter or in a sink and let it thaw out. And I press it down with a bowl through a colander so all the water runs out. It ends up looking like this. And so you can pick it up and put it in your scrambles or omelets or what have you. So today I used it in kind of like an omelet form, and I just seasoned it. This is my favorite seasoning. It's an all Greek all seasoning, and it's got pepper, a little bit of salt, and garlic, onion. It's got everything in it basically. So 2 eggs, a handful of spinach, Greek seasoning, 2 tablespoons of olive oil to cook my eggs in, and I used half an avocado. So this is how my breakfast came out. And as you can see, it's quite a bit of food for breakfast. There's no carbs and no sugar, good fats, and there's antioxidants and vitamins in the spinach. I also prepared my first morning snack, and that's celery with almond butter. I don't get the almond butter with maple syrup in it. I get the regular no stir marinata almond butter. Excuse me. So a serving size for that is 2 tablespoons of almond butter, and I put half a tablespoon in each stick of celery, and that will be my morning snack. So as you can see, it's not hard to eat clean just by looking at those first couple meals. It does take a little bit of prep, but the way you feel, and I'm hoping to report this by the end of the week, the way you feel, you get more energy, you have less cravings for the bad stuff, and just overall, we'll see how the weight loss goes, but you just overall feel better. So I'll be back shortly with lunch and dinner. Hey everybody, sorry for the crazy outfit, but I just got inside from playing with my boy outside in the pool, and I'm really hungry, so I gotta get this going, and I can't eat it before I show you guys. So today for lunch, what I'm gonna do is have Shakeology. I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of posts about it on my page, and I just wanted to make one, and I'm also going to make my afternoon snacks and also show you the ingredients that I'm going to have for dinner. So you can get Shakeology in 2 ways. You can get it in a bag form, and it has 30 servings. I personally love the chocolate, and I can't wait to try the new vanilla that just came out. It's low on the glycemic index, and it has all your fruits and veggie servings for the day in 1 glass. This stuff has just been liquid gold to my digestive system. I add 1 scoop of the chocolate Shakeology to my blender, and I normally just add an additional tablespoon of flaxseed to it, 1 cup of almond milk, and I also like to add like a splash of water. And that is done. So now you know another reason why I love it. It's super fast to make, it's filling, and it's very tasty. That's a basic, this is a basic recipe for this. You can mix it up and add whatever you like. Normally, if you are on Home Direct, they send you a calendar each month with different recipes, so you don't have to get bored. And it also comes in packet form in case you wanted to mix up the flavors. They offer different types of different flavors in packet form, and you get 24 servings in a box and 30 servings in a bag. Okay, enough about Shakeology, because I could talk to you about it all day. My afternoon snack for the next 3 days, I like to prep for 3 days at a time, because after that the vegetables kind of get limp. They just don't taste as fresh. So what I did is I chopped up a cup of cucumbers, and 1 large cucumber will net you 3 days for a snack. And then you add, and you want to measure these out, because there are good fats associated with sunflower seeds, but just like anything in regards to nuts, because there's fat in them, you need to monitor how much you're eating. So serving size is 2 tablespoons. And now I have my afternoon snack for 3 days. How easy is that? Tonight for dinner, I'm going to do a roasted chicken. And I love these little packets for seasonings. If you don't have a seasoning down for chicken, because chicken can be kind of hit or miss for most people, I normally get this, and I get the one with like garlic, herbs, nothing that has oh gosh, well, you can just kind of tell by the label if it's got high sugar, high sodium. You always want to check that, especially when using these added packets. This one is actually really good. It's the Knorr, and it has a little roasting bag for your chicken. You roast 2 pounds of chicken in here, so 2 pounds of chicken can last you 2 days, maybe even more. And I'm going to serve that with sauteed baby bellas over a zucchini. And what I'm going to do tonight, and I'll show you when I'm cooking dinner for that, is shred this like pasta. So you can actually use this in the form of, instead of pasta, whenever you make a dish. Spaghetti, it shreds up really nice like noodles. You can microwave it for a couple seconds and warm it up. It tastes really well. Or you can eat it fresh, just like this, without warming it up or anything, and it's ready to go. So I'll give you an update on dinner soon. Hi everybody, so this will be part 1 of dinner. I already showed you the roasting bag that I'm going to put the chicken in, and for the vegetables tonight, I'm going to do sauteed baby bella mushrooms tossed with zucchini pasta and steamed broccoli. The broccoli is I already cut it up and washed it, and I'm going to steam it in a steamer, just like this. So I'll place it in the top basket, and this is filled with boiling water, and that will get steamed in there. So for the mushrooms, both my husband and I never really liked mushrooms until my mom showed us this little trick with the baby bellas. First of all, if you don't know how to wash them, it's really easy. You just take a paper towel, a wet paper towel, and you just brush the dirt off the top of the mushroom. And that's how you clean them. Because if you soak them in water or rinse them, there's a tendency for the water to soak into the mushroom and they become watery and they don't taste that great. So how you clean it is you remove, say you're using Baby Bella's, you remove the stem. This is what tastes like dirt and like bark. So you definitely want to remove that. And what we'll do is we'll slice the gills off of the cleaned mushroom. So it will look like this with the sliced gills. And then what we'll do is we'll take a knife and we'll just clean out the rest of the gills. And it will look like this. So there's the difference. You can tell the scraping from the knife on this. And then you chop this up. And you get your Baby Bella's. When you remove the gills and the stems from your mushrooms, then you will have a less of a barky and dirt taste to your mushrooms. Now for zucchini pasta, it's really easy, like I said. This is what I'm going to use to make it with. And all you do is you shred. You just shred down till you start seeing the seeds in the middle, and that's where you stop.
Yeah.
But if you notice, it turns into like a pasta-like consistency. And it looks just like noodles.
Oh, no.
So I'm going to toss these two together and saute them. That's going to be one side. And the steamed veggies, I'll put it all together and show you what it looks like. Okay, this is it for dinner and for the day. This is what the chicken came out like. The steamed broccoli and the sauteed zucchini noodles with mushrooms. As you can see, it looks just like pasta. So that's over half the plate filled with veggies, and you got your protein. All right, so I'll see you guys tomorrow.